Glacier National Park is named the Crown of the Continent, and running through the Crown of the Continent is the Going to the Sun Road.
How long does it take to drive Going to the Sun Road? Without stopping, it's approximately 2 hours to drive the full 50 miles of Going to the Sun Road. Often called the Highway to the Sun, Going to the Sun Road is the crown jewel of Glacier National Park. The road crosses the Continental Divide at Logan's Pass. During your transverse, you will see impressive glaciers, beautiful valleys, cascading waterfalls, towering mountains, and beautiful wildflowers.
By far one of the world's greatest scenic drives, for me this is the heart of Glacier National Park. Coming from the east, it winds and climbs around St. Mary's Lake to Logan's Pass, where it crosses the Continental Divide through incredible mountain scenery.
In 1921, Congress granted Glacier National Park the money to begin road construction on what was then called Trans Mountain Highway. Over the next 12 years, engineers and construction workers built what became the Sun Road. In 1933, the scenic drive opened to the public, but it wasn't until 1952 that the road was completely paved.
It's absolutely stunning, with many pull-offs and scenic vistas and interesting features. The biggest challenge is parking, which can be a problem at many turnouts in busier months and busier parts of the day. But even if you don't do a single hike, driving Going to the Sun Road is an essential experience in Glacier National Park. After the loop, you begin your descent down to the Cedar Hemlock Forest, which runs along the McDonald Creek and then alongside Lake McDonald, all the way to the entrance at the Apgar Villages.
The best way to get around the park is by car, and to learn more about the park is by Gypsy Guides, a narrative self-guided tour perfect for road trips and scenic drives. The Glacier Going to the Sun guide provides incredible commentary and details about history and geology.
Snow accumulation can close some of the Going to the Sun Road, but normally is open completely from July to October.
Where does Going to the Sun Road start and end? The road stretches 50 miles between the west entrance and St. Mary's entrance. then climbs up to 6,466 feet to Logan's Pass. There are numerous stopping points along the road. Highlights include Lake McDonald Lodge and short hikes like Trail of the Cedars. My favorite part of driving through Going to the Sun Road was when we saw the bighorn sheep eating his supper on the edge of the road and chasing the sunset. The amazing colors in the sky against the mountains were unforgettable, so different from sunsets on the water that I'm used to. I also enjoyed driving through the clouds when we were high in the mountain. It was like entering another world.
Unlike many places where the road is in the valley and mountains are often a respectable distance, Going to the Sun Road is carved right out of the mountainside, with mountains towering above you and cliffs dropping directly beneath you. Between 1921 and 1933, when the entire length of the Going to the Sun Road was open to the public, it cost $2.5 million, 490,000 pounds of explosives, and 3 lives to build this road. Snow accumulation can close some of the Going to the Sun Road, but normally is open completely from July to October.
Going to the Sun Road runs east to west between Apgar and St. Mary. You can drive on Going to the Sun Road in either direction. Driving west to east is easier for stopping at the many viewpoints. However, if you're afraid of heights, it's recommended going east to west instead.
Glacier National Park continues to be in the top 10 most visited national parks in America, with an average of 3 million visitors per year.